Before we start, thanks to Serious Ashley and OMFQ for helping videos. I will place timecodes of main tricks, skips and shortcuts in description. Also you can find there a text version of the guide and useful links. If my pronunciation even worse than I thought, turn on subtitles. OWLS is a category with some unique restrictions. OWLS acronym means out of bounceless, wisps, lightless and shardless. Also you must choose hard mode. Main difference between this category and all others is Sentryless, which means you have to replace all center jump shortcuts to cool vertical movement tricks and sequences. Okay, let's get started. Skip prologue, quit a minute to skip first cutscene, go right and jump every time you can, that saves frames. Ignore all spirit light containers, you can't use it anyway, and ignore all enemies. Take the torch. No, take the torch. Before stick roll, jump to the top of it and perform 5 up slashes. Jump to the pillar and do 3 full jumps, then jump over spikes and attack with torch. And nearly the same on second wall. Hit the slime on time to kill it, run back and jump from this place, then jump from wall homes, up and left direction buttons and spam torch attacks. Kill a second slime if you want. To collect keystone you have to jump over stick, so jump from wall, then turn over and torch attack, then jump again. To return, jump here, attack with torch when you get damage and jump to get up. Do not click the menu to skip keystone text if you want to do Doorskip. Walk to Howl fight. Again, do not quit the menu at keystone door if you want Doorskip. Get rid of the torch by jumping into water / jump again to return. Howl fight. Run and jump and do not turn around. While the bull shows off, take the position, wait for Roaring, then do 1 for an attack forward slashes, get damage, hold right and jump left, 1 for an attack and slashes until you get damage and hold left and continue. Every time you will see this logo you can click the menu to skip cutscenes, but it's not cool to watch. Jump and run to sword. Here, if slime far left from the corner, it will shoot and you can use projectile to perform down slash and get extra height. Jump and up slash for cool spikes skip. We're at the branch bounce, jump to wall 2 or 3 times, fall to branch, hold there, jump until 5 front slashes with little delay between hits and up slash in the end. Quit to menu at Moki cutscene. So we're at the 16 seconds RTA backup save cooldown that starts as soon as you enter save file. Make your way to double jump. Sword hover on jump and up slash, or wall jump and front slash. You can down slash the lizard to get height or heal it to the stuck text. If you didn't get life orb from it, do some wall jumps to health plan, we are waiting for backup save cooldown anyway, and then collect double jump. Now we can do sword floor. In air, do 1 sword slash and double jump and immediately sword slash again. This trick gives more height than simple double jump. Combine it with up slash and down slash to reach the branch and collect small spirit-like container. After collecting, fall down to get checkpoint. Make sure backup save cooldown is over. Actually, you don't need this, just return to another checkpoint like Sirius or wait the rest of the time and get this checkpoint again. If you stick with Spirit Light setup, load last save, then load backup save before Howl fight. Set up backup save anywhere by entering prologue, exiting it and pause the game. You can move in pause menu now, go to the fight and load backup save after double jump when it starts. You will load game state of double jump save but will appear at Howl area. You have to reach checkpoint that plays bar left from this place before you get voided. If it warps already back, every time try to add janky slowdown by holding left or right mouse key and any arrow key. After you'll see save indicator, pause and pause to return camera to normal. And collect regenerate. Double jump and up slash to reach the plank and make your way left. Jump over enemies. We are pacifist in OWLS, we don't like unnecessary violence. Perform jumps, sword floats and everything you know or see or watch how runners do in their runs. By the way, hits to enemies refresh skills, and double jump between sword attacks skips animations. The hard trick now: jump to the tree, get up and do 2 wall jump second to the right direction, then double jump to the left immediately, get up and do sword flow to the right. I prefer up slash 2, it's up to you. Then do sword flow to jump over this branch and get up, down slash may help too. Congratulations, we save 5 seconds compared to Opher Shrike cutscene. Jump over Harrower or kill it, it's your problem now. Do the little jump to bounce spot and perform up slash with the right direction to launch higher than usual. Jump below Liana and skip cutscene. Activate the lever. Double jump from Liana and try to get corner boost. Get the bow. From elevator you can activate second eye to jump to bounce spot immediately. On branch you can perform sword flow to skip ice shooting. Then collect ice stone. With some extra moving you can skip the text and despawn the second mosquito at the same time by quit to menu on the checkpoint. Double jump and hit mana crystal. Use the pole or double jump to spikes, hit the eye and double jump to ice stone. Stack the text of mana and ice stone if you didn't get mana crystal somewhere else before. Jump and swap forward to turn over stalactite, and swan forward and up slash to collect life cell fragment or just use the smasher. Hogate the slam and double jump up slash to reach the right wall. Your life plant up slash from ground, turn right, sword forward up slash again and shoot the bomb, then go to the level. Activate moving stick with bow. Activate second one. Rock shortcut. Double jump and down slash mana crystal. Jump to the right, jump from it and do the sword flow to the left, then jump to the rock. Alternative way: jump to handling stone, bait, mosquito, evade attack, then jump twice and poggle it, jump to the rock. Throat float and up slash, kill the slime or jump over it. Drop down, 2 air slashes, double jump and slash immediately with turning right, so we turn around pole. Jump here, try to get corner boost, hit the crystal and get up. Activate another moving stick and go down. There are no special tricks except corner boost, but I didn't get it. I perform movement you see right now. You may abuse Hornbug with down slash to get to the lava. After 3, jump to smash it, jump from it and dash, double jump, up slash. Coyote jump is a dash jump sequence that gives Ori good horizontal and vertical speed and don't waste air dash at the same time. Pog at the slime and go up. Dodge the hover, up slash this slime, jump from wall, down slash it, then dash to pole. Up slash another slime to get up. Abuse mana crystals to skip wall jumps. After activating purple eye, stand closer to the wall, it's time to learn WaveDash. Facing the wall immediately, do dash to a wall region and hold opposite direction. Hornbug skip. There is some setups you can make your own, but it's all about to get to the right position near this crack. Perform wave dash, jump at the end of the terrain, double jump in air and dash so you don't trigger boss fight. If you will not hold any direction after bash, it will be better. Works for double jump after it too. Let's call it undirectional bash. Perform some bashes and sword floats and projectiles again to get up. Near this enemy you can choose one of these sequences. Sword attacks and jumps between dashes skips animations. Perform wave dash here. Collect Ori to restore the teleporter. Skip town cutscene with some Coyote jumps. Rebuild teleporter and go to the Wellspring. Skipping Wellspring entrance cutscene. For setup, I prefer Coyote jump up slash dash and jump. Wait for the projectile, hit the enemy, then jump, and now bash projectile immediately, dash after it, repeat until you can double jump to the wall. Aim with little angle to horizon. From the top of the wall, do some jump dash and sword hover to avoid the top of cutscene trigger. Hit the corruption, then try to dash to the marked area. Sword float and up slash, Boulder, and get to the wheel. Enter first room. For the first shortcut you will need at least 30 health, so heal. Jump and dash, up slash and jump to the blue moss, climb up from the top point, jump and perform sword float. Dash to the wall, do some wall jumps and jump dash jump to the lever. Try to get through this area as fast as you can, so mantis won't die. Get the grapple. I prefer aim with movement keys and mouse at the same time. On keyboard it helps a lot. On the way back, free bash mantis again and use grapple plants, open the way. After leaving first room, go to the left Luma's wheel jump to the top of it. We are watching for grapple plant above these spikes. Use it and collect life cell. Coyote dash grapple to the right plant, sword attack to destroy corruption, go to the pool and fly to the second room. If you are above 40 health, after entering, immediately dash to the left and go down. You can skip this wheel by taking damage from first lasers and perform down slash after it, so we will drop all the way down in unity frames. Enter the fight. Spam sword and double jump one after one to skip animations and to get high enough to avoid any hits, cause we at one shot pace right now. Dash to the door, quit the menu, will skip dialogue. Then do 3 hits to the corruption card and shoot it with bow from the ground, then dash to the right immediately. Checkpoint will save your progress, quit the menu will skip cutscene. It's called hard cutscene skip. Wave dash and jump immediately. To do the second shortcut, jump from Luma's wheel to the up but little bit right, dash and sword float, then jump on spikes and continue your way through second room. Try to stay on the top of the wheel so you'll slide down into it in cutscene. Exit the room. Do Coyote jump, dash, jump and grapple to the wheel, then go to the second wheel. Hold left and up and spam jumps to reach third room in good cycles. Pause at the right frame. Near this area will spawn hitbox that will kill Ori and skip the challenge cutscene. When challenge starts, dash to the right. After wheel falls there, you can wave dash. Wheel exploit. Fall to the hole and return, stay in the left edge and duck. If you did it right and fast enough, water didn't crush you and space didn't kill you. Wheel starts moving and you're outside. Continue the escape. Complete the challenge. After Monkey dialogue, zoom out the map to prevent the game forces you to watch useless things. After cutscene, dash Coyote dash and dive to be in cycles of wheel. At wheel, do a sword floor to the wall, then sword floor to the pillar. Collect spirit light because it will prevent wave dash, so yeah, we are going to wave dash from this plant and hold bow to keep inertia. Jump, dash and sword hover will help if something went wrong. Heal to full to do the shortcut. Jump to the wall, jump from it, do a second jump, up slash and dash to the spikes, then spam jump to get up. Get to the drain floor, then abuse mini mosquito and slime with bushes to reach the lever. Jump through spikes to the checkpoint and return to die from others, so puzzle will be back and skipped. Quit to menu or die to spawn on the teleporter and warp to one near the Hornbug. WaveDash again will be the fastest way, but from this moment you can only use spells in third slot. Here I like bashing this plant and waiting for destroy the wall, then breathe. Go through, stop in this area and wait for a second plant, shoot projectile, then go up and use grapple plant, wait for projectile. Bash it, then Coyote, dash, double jump, bash up and reach the wall. Jump from it, perform sword float and go to worry, then wave dash and grapple to blue moss. Talk to Key to start last plant quest sequence. Then go to the checkpoint, activate the teleporter and go down. We wanna get backup save with 2 keystones. There is 2 ways to do it.
It sucks. Okay. Lots of time, but don't wait too long. I learned that much. Maybe like that. Ow! Quite the damage though. Kinda close. Please! Oh god! That must have been like, I don't know, last frame.
When they do, jump over it and perform wave dash while it still has hitbox above ground. At the Q checkpoint, set up backup save anywhere. Go to meeting Q cutscene and load checkpoint with keystones. Jump over Q and run. Drop down 2 times and wave dash and the loadless plank. Enjoy the cool movement of silent woods. Collect 3 keystones. Don't kill this bubble if you stick with the RT optimization. Free bash the plant and double jump up slash the corruption, then double jump to the wall. Bash the plant, double jump close to the plank so you won't trigger the bubble. Get up and perform sword float. Make sure you have at least 30 health, then do sword float up slash and dash to the wall, then jump sword float, dash, jump to other wall and escape from the hole. Heal again, jump to bubble, do sword float up slash dash to spikes and jump to the left pillar. Now we want to skip cutscene and tree, so use the grapple plant, then second one. Left side of the pole is in cutscene area, so you want to jump the wall firstly, then go right with another grapple and bash. Wave dash, jump immediately and hold bow, skip the tree. Here we have a route split. First option, activate teleporter by bashing the plant, go to another and return with bash, dash to wall, double jump up slash and dash to spikes, then jump to wall or to plant immediately. Go to Q die cutscene. Walk through the location and find Q, skip both cutscenes, go to the Kwolok's hollow teleporter and walk to the end of the silent woods. Run to feeding grounds. To break feeding ground sequence you need to dash to wall, dash, double jump, poke at the skull, dash and double jump again, go to Windstep Wastes, get Burrow, return to the teleporter, warp to Desert Entrance, run to Weeping Ridge. Second option, feeding grounds backup save abuse route by Serious Ashling. We don't need teleporter here, just go to Q death cutscene. Go left and return after Rory calls Q. Perform sailing jump, don't hold any direction on double jump and escape Q Morn sequence. Run to feeding grounds, checkpoint, then return to Q and...
Your PB died there as well? Okay then. At least I'm not alone.
Skip cutscenes. Wait for backup save.
Backup magic act 1.
With glide acquired, load the feeding grounds save. Set up backup save anywhere.
timing.
While already picking at Shrike, load save with glide.
Oh, there are fake splits here too. I just remembered. I'll have to fix those.
Pause and unpause to refocus the camera. Now we add feeding ground sequence and have 3-minute backup save cooldown. Glide jump. You can jump from ground, immediately use glide, then jump again. If you did a right second jump in this sequence, will count as ground 1.
Oh, I'm not there yet.
Hidden sense refresh skills, we can abuse that too. Get enough height and dash.
Oh, I'm already on a timer.
Spam jump and sword one after one to get up.
We're playing well so far. No, that wasn't good. Please. Was that too slow? Should I concede the strat? I have no clue. I don't know how much lenience there is though. I think I'm still fine. Just shouldn't mess up more. Ow!
To the start of the game. Make your way left to the midnight Burrows.
Good. Yeah, now I should definitely be fine again. That was all really good. Oh, I may in fact have to wait a little.
Complete reverse 3-bell sequence.
I'll have to see.
Collect 3 buff.
Luckily, it's very easy to identify.
WaveDash back to the checkpoint. If you was fast enough, you will see backup save before feeding rounds not replaced by anything else, so load it. Set up backup save anywhere.
Nice. Wow. I mean, lucky, I guess. What else would you call it?
Load Midnight Burrows save. Go to within reach.
So nice. Incredible. Wow, nice. Oh, I gotta finish this run. Wait, I'm on.
Enter and complete elevator fight.
Hopefully that was the only thing that's went wrong.
After it, try to wave dash when logs breaks and jump after Ori goes through portal. Aim to the laser enemy and 3 bash it with holding glide, double jump and hold glide again. Get launch. Now we learn launch tricks. Sword launch. Up slash and launch in 1 frame. Mid-air sword launch. First mid-air sword up/slash stabilize the sorry, we don't want it. So, up/slash in air, then launch and up/slash immediately to unlock launch momentum and getting higher. Launch wall boost. Launch with a little angle to ground and hold direction button. Watch how I reclaim the way with the power of his mind. Enter the room and quit to menu to skip cutscene. Go right in. Perform wall boost on this island. Down/slash bombs and go through the room. After destroying sticky corruption, launch down and left and dash to skip ball chasing. Hit corrupting card. To skip cutscene, you can shoot the arrow instead of last sword hit and dash into checkpoint, then quit to menu. Portal saves angle of launch. Escape the Willow with a teleporter. If you didn't choose serious route, work to the start location and make your way to Midnight Burrows. Do both bell sequences, get 3 buff and go to the teleporter. Both routes goes to the Wellspring Glades. WaveDash on teleporter to Thule and talk about the last seat. Then go down and do the launch glide acceleration. Using launch slightly upwards at stalled sailing gives a lot of horizontal speed, allowing holding glide to traverse huge horizontal distances really fast. The closer angle to being parallel to the sailing, the more speed you gain. Return to Key with wall boost and return to Thule and plant the tree. Get the second buff and run to the Baur stage. Staying on this plant, perform walk boost or launch for 45 degrees to skip slow walking. Get up with some mid-air sword launches. Collect keystones. Warm the forest with lava soup. Glide, accelerate, undo, or quit to menu. Get light burst. Let's call it grenade. First grenade from ground has movement stabilized like up slash. Remember it when you're gonna do grenade bash. To perform it, you have to unlock grenade momentum and hold grenade immediately after a bash. Press space to cancel aiming and don't waste mana. In fight, you can spam launch and sword attacks to enemies. That abuse makes Ori invulnerable and also is the fastest way to kill them all. Glide and airfall refresh skills so we can use it too. Grenade bash to skip all the way up. And wall boost. To skip memory of the forest cutscene, you can perform mid-air sword launch, then dash and double jump, maybe a little bit glide.
Bum, ba-da-dum. Bum, 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 ba-da-da-dum. Really good. I like it.
After a challenge, skip cutscene and around to the Baur's teleporter. Warp to Hornbug. Wave dash or glide acceleration to Mulwood. And don't forget to open the way. Quit to menu, skip smoky cutscene. All the spikes in Moonwood kill Zori, so be careful. Refresh launch with glide and fly to the dialogue. If you get enough speed, you can pierce the trigger of cutscene. Grenade bash and spiderling to Coyote Keystone. Prevent darkness with grenades or bow, it's up to you. Return to Keystone door, quit to menu or die to skip animation. Do the glide acceleration here. Go through darkness and collect more keystones, then go right and perform grenade bash on spiderling. Wave dash or glide acceleration to skip slow walking. Spuda Bossfight. Just hit her before phase ends and then hit her again. Every hit refresh dash, launch and double jump, use it however you want. I prefer doing 3 or 4 hits, then double jump and hit again. She will be stunned after some damage. If she tries to attack you with front legs, dash under her head. On projectile attack you can do it too, but timing is different. You can still deal damage to Mora while she runs around the location. Simple way to dodge everything, launch away and dash back to her head. Last phase, try to stay in Firefly's light to prevent dying from darkness. Warp to Luma Pools. Dash and launch to water. trigger the enemy, swim away and aim like this. Sometimes it just blows by nothing, so you have to avoid it. Swim under poles to skip fight. Trigger another thing and blow up another wall. Jump from water and perform mid-air sword launch, then collect keystones. Go to Kwolok's boss fight. You can skip Moki cutscene with lamp and launch, but trigger will be there when chase starts, so you'll have to avoid it again with mid-air sword launch. Spam sword hit again. Use launch and dash to dodge across the top. Grenade stuns him, but keep it for the second phase. You can stun him in animations, so be careful. Fight ending cutscene made to skip by quick to menu.
I mean, yeah, that was a really good call. Just a bit stressful. Ooh. My corruption. Yes. Yes, believe me, I feel that over here. I hate that death on Mora though. Why?
Make your way to the windswept wastes. There is no real new tricks, just use all of them. Hitting this wall refresh skills. Collect keystone. If you miss something, you can collect other one on the top of the location. Break the wall, trigger another thing and stay on another wall. It will aim on it. Avoid damage and activate the lever. Get more than 60 health. Burrow through laser. You may like grenade bash here. Skip cutscene with quit to menu, enter it. Skip cutscene with menu. You can avoid first dialogue by buy the plant, launch up and dash. Other dialogues are unskippable. In the last cutscene, you can pierce the trigger with launch and quit to menu at checkpoint. Pillar skip is the same as crit hard cutscene skips. WaveDash on the teleporter and glide accelerate on pillar. box on Wormtail less than visual model. Work to the Willow. Bash redirect puzzle skip. Trigger the enemy and get to the top of the location. Wait for a projectile by bashing it several times and chase it with dash and launch aim projectile to wall. Willow Stone boss fight. Just hit it and jump. Try not to stop and stay on one side. If it wants to refresh his shield, you may let him do, cause usual it just never stops. 2 buffs make this fight more easier.
Alright, I'll stop punching. I need to stop recharging. That was the only mistake.
Charge launch and release as soon as first laser fades, or get damage on first one and fly through other in immunity frames. Here, heal and go through lasers, or try to launch to the enemy, bash it and launch again to get fast cycle. some mid-air sword launch to get to the Shriek's boss fight. First phase. On legs attack, go away and dash back. On stone legs attack, get to the other side. Dodge scream attacks. Second phase. Wall boost everywhere is the fastest way, but it's so dangerous. Third phase. On start, stay under her head if you have more than 30 health. 10 scream attacks. On jumps attacks, try to let her destroy the ground, it will save time in fourth phase. Also may use grenade on jumps attacks. Fourth phase. Get to the right edge and wait for ground falling. Dodge flying attacks, they are always the same: horizontal left, left diagonal, horizontal right, right diagonal. On last one, place Ori to the right down corner, attack Shrike and wait for projectile attack. Redirect as many projectiles as you can with bash, use launch to move back. This may kill Shrike in one cycle. Don't forget to press jump when you see Ori. Это не гайд, это тупо разочарование. Плохой геймплей, плохой монтаж, все на одной ноте. Еще английский, еще дикция. Зачем я в это вписался вообще?